even when I start working with sellers, even the initial conversations, I always like to take a look at their books, because most sellers' books aren't good.
No, they're not.
There's issues, there's cash versus accrual basis, either mixing going on or doing it the wrong way, or they don't even know what's going on, or there really aren't the right transactions being reconciled, or so there's usually a lot of issues.
Yeah.
So if there are issues, that's okay, you're within the norm, but let's get them fixed, because not only does it help you as a business owner to know, like, I think it's super important not only to know, let's say, your P&L on an accrual and cash basis, so that you can dictate and lead in the right directions and know what changes you're making to the company, make what impacts, and therefore you have, just feedback so you can go ahead and improve on things that you're working on. Because most people I talk to, like, sometimes, have no idea what their profit is last year. And it's like, that's, they're like, my tax guy hasn't finalized my taxes. It's like, well, you should know before your tax guy finalizes your taxes. You should know a good checking point. It's like, you should know usually by the second week of the month of what last month's numbers were. So if you're in mid-May, you should know April's numbers. So like, your bookkeeper usually takes a week or two to finalize previous month's books, but that's, to me, is like the standard of where you should be as a business owner. And translating that into selling, make sure that your bookkeeper, in this case, understands physical product, e-com specifically, understand COGS need to be on an accrual basis. That's the mix-up I see the most often. Understand that, hey, we're going to be in due diligence. We're going to be checking out bank statements, credit card statements, tax returns, merchant accounts.
It's brutal.
Really everything that checks out.
And all at one time. Like, it's...
Exactly.
In this deal, we're in staggered due diligence, but it wasn't that staggered, like a week maybe you get, and then you get all these questions on financials, then you get all these questions on contracts, and we have a lot of international contracts, so it's like, and it just comes, and then, they expect it in 2-3 days. Well, you don't have time to do an audit and say, well, how is that looking? It's like, you dump what you got.
Exactly.
And so I don't think you should be in that position, because I think from my position, and I've seen it, and I've been on that side. Like, I don't just do seller, but they're going to use these little, oh, wow, you don't have, on page 3, line 2, you don't have 2018 balance sheet? Oh, well, we can't do the deal like we did it, because we just can't take that risk. So we'll knock down $100,000 or $1 million, or, it's like, they use it as negotiation points, as would you. That's how it goes. So you really, it's something that, like, you almost don't know until it's too late, because you're never gonna. I don't encourage my clients to go through that kind of exercise. Like, here's the actual due diligence I just did on a company. Like, paid 15 pages of questions and 5 different groups analyzing it, and that's too much. But really, to go through the exercise and say, are my financials, again, the most important thing, are they solid?